Do you want the fan off?
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just 'cause, like,
this is not that
background noise?
professional.
Okay, I got you.
We're gonna have to deal with this music right now too.
Oh, that's true.
Which, who knows if it's... Let's see. Yep, it's definitely gonna catch it.
Oh, yay!
Hi guys, I'm Arleo. Welcome to the Kitchen Drink, where we're raiding your fridges and making some delicious crafty cocktails. Today, I'm here with an old coworker of mine, Angie.
Hi everyone!
I say coworker, usually I mean in a restaurant. This time, I mean for a weird driving service that existed before Uber and Lyft were really a thing around the USC campus.
It's called Campus Cruiser. 6 p.m. to 3 a.m.
Oh god, if it was 6 a.m. to 3 p.m., that'd be the worst. So what have you been up to since you graduated?
I graduated in 2017. I had a short stint as a teacher in Las Vegas. Lasted 2 weeks and 2 days. Very proud moment of my life. And then I moved back to LA and I've been working at USC since. And now I'm back in grad school. In Marshall, social entrepreneurship.
Ooh. If I remember correctly, because I also don't remember much of that summer correctly, I got you guys hooked on very sweet liquors that were very high proof. I also remember moonshine.
I also started drinking Malibu Mango that summer. So sweet. Now I can't handle that. My hangovers are too terrible.
Isn't it weird how in just like 3-4 years you can't drink sugary sweet stuff anymore?
For me, what happens now is like I'll drink a glass of wine, right? If I don't have another glass of wine within like an hour, I'm already hungover.
Oh, I have that too, but mine doesn't go away with the drinking. Yours goes away when you have...
If I have more, it'll go away.
So you get it too. I'm not alone. Since you don't drink the sugary sweet stuff I introduced you guys to, what do you drink nowadays?
So I had a summer in Denver where I went to Colorado thinking, oh, I hate beer. So that summer I would go to a lot of breweries and just try like flights and see what I like. The beers that I like are saisons, porters and stouts because they taste like coffee or chocolate to me, and then light beers. So I hate IPAs.
Oh, I was gonna say you're all over the place, but so you don't like the actual hoppy taste?
Hate that.
But you like every other flavor that can be made with beer?
I think so.
Do you like sours?
I have to be in the mood for a very sour.
Yeah, sours are definitely a sometimes thing.
Yeah.
Well, this is the first time I'm actually making a proper cocktail, huh?
Okay, so you once made me a chocolate cake shot, and it's not a cocktail, but I still remember that.
I remember that too. Or do I remember that? I vaguely remember that too. Those days are long behind me. So, ready for a proper Arleo cocktail?
Ready.
Cool. While this week's meal prep is being done, I'm gonna head into the fridge where there's a couple alcohol bottles, some sweet stuff I don't want to touch, and this tasty beer. It's kind of hard to find weird ingredients, but thankfully, what's weirder than some Asian condiments? I also realize I've only shaken once with not normal ice, so why don't we play with some other frozen things today? And hiding in the liquor cabinet is something kind of normal, everybody's favorite bitters. First, we'll muddle these very ripe mangoes and throw in some of that chili sauce. These two with the rice vinegar will be the stand-in for our usual lemon and or lime juice. And I'm going to use a hefty dose of bitters to throw in some extra booze into this drink since it's a beer cocktail. We'll throw in those frozen blueberries and we'll shake it up like normal, just won't sound like normal. Add in our beer. And of course, classic kitchen drink Arleo forgot to add some sweetness, so a little maple syrup after the fact. Do a taste test and see what the meal prep chef thinks. After his approval, let's see what Angie thinks.
Ooh.
Here we go. Good luck.
Good luck. That's really good.
Whew.
I'm shocked you made this with what was in my kitchen. So it's red. I had only like beer in my refrigerator, so I'm guessing there's beer in this. It smells spicy too, like chili flake or something. I don't know, it smells like peppers. Almost tastes like soy sauce, though I don't think you would put soy sauce in it. Maybe I had some type of like red fruity drink in there. I used to have strawberries in there. I don't know what's making it red. That's what's throwing me off. I had maple syrup. I'm like, I'm not thinking I have any fruit in my refrigerator. I had like mangoes in there. Chili pepper, maybe that makes it red. We had some Thai chilies in there.
You ready to find out why this thing looks like and tastes like it does?
Yes, please.
Alright, we'll start with the alcohol, mostly because the alcohol part is the easiest part. So what I used was this Tripel. Triple. It's spelled like it should be pronounced Tripel.
Tripel.
Dave Tripel. While we're doing this,
Cheers. Thank you for my drink.
what I did was I made a weird variant on the shandy, basically beer and lemonade put together. Usually you're using pilsners, lagers, so I was very worried as I made the lemonade part of this that it wouldn't work. What does every lemonade need? It needs some sweetness. And you actually called it. That sweetness comes from maple syrup.
Oh shoot. Sorry.
Most cocktails in a cocktail bar, you'll use simple syrup because it adds sweetness without adding additional flavor. If I were to make a simple syrup here, you would have a jar of simple syrup that you don't have anything to do with. Things like agave, maple syrup, great things to have around if you just want a very quick sweetener. In that same vein of lemonade, you also need something acidic. There's a lot of sour in there. It doesn't come from lemon or lime juice though, because as we discovered as Daniel was cooking, there is no lime juice of any sort, real or fake,
in this house.
You had a great alternative. Do you know what a shrub is? Not the plant shrub.
No, I don't know what a shrub is.
A shrub, while also a plant, is a fruit syrup that has vinegar added to it to help preserve the flavor. Shrubs are making a comeback. What I used to fill in the vinegar part of this shrub was rice wine vinegar. Rice wine vinegar is very subtle, but it has its own unique flavor. It adds a little bit of texture. I'm guessing from the starchiness that comes off the rice. I don't know how this is made. I'm assuming everything right now.
We don't know anything.
Yeah. I'm a semi-educational channel, meaning I semi-know everything. Take everything with a grain of salt, which I did not throw into your drink, by the way.
You didn't put salt in here. Oh.
Kind of speaking of salt, this ingredient is considered the salt and pepper of the cocktail world because the tiniest amount added to any drink can change the flavor drastically and improve it most of the time. So this salt and pepper of the cocktail world is Angostura bitters. What most people don't realize is this thing is almost 45% alcohol. If I told you there were 2 fruits in there.
Okay, so I would guess mango because I know I had mango and it was very ripe and sweet. Maybe a mandarin.
Maybe a mandarin, maybe a mango. One of the fruits that I threw into your drink was from this plate of mangoes.
They're really ripe.
You know what's funny? I hate ripe mango.
You know, if you let them sit for too long, they start to taste alcoholic themselves.
Ooh, that might be making like some kind of mango tepache then. Wait, do you know what tepache is? Tepache is a pineapple fermented drink. Take the rinds of pineapple, let them sit in water and sugar for a couple of days, skim off the top because who knows what that is, and you get a super fruity, delicious kind of beer kind of thing. Maybe these do the same thing. They're just sitting in their own natural sugars and turning into alcohol. The next fruit that went in there actually gave it its red color and is also what I use as a substitute for the ice.
Frozen blueberries?
Previously frozen blueberries.
Yay!
They've been sitting a little bit out too long, so they are no longer frozen. I will put these back right now, actually. Blueberries are back in the freezer. Blueberries
That's why it's
turn
red.
red.
Yeah, wow.
It's so dumb. Sure, they're blue on the outside, but if you want a blue drink, you're not going to be using blueberries for that.
What do you use for a blue drink?
We're stuck with blue curacao or butterfly pea flower tea. But the thing with butterfly pea flowers are they are a natural litmus test. If there's any acid in your drink, even putting it in soda water because the carbonation forms carbonic acid, it turns it from a nice deep blue to purple to pink. Basically, through your entire guess, you kept saying spicy, spicy, spicy. All the weird flavors you're guessing, this final ingredient kind of explains it all. Because this final ingredient is Namprick chili sauce.
Oh my god! Wow, I would have never guessed that.
Fun fact, there's fish sauce in here.
Oh, there's fish in my drink.
Anchovy.
Oh, yum!
This drink has anchovy.
Yum!
How many drinks can you say have anchovy?
And it tastes really good.
So guys, that's Angie's kitchen drink, where we put in everything
but the kitchen sink.
Remember to drink responsibly. Bye.
Bye.
Boop.
Boop.
Oh, mystery voice.
Who was that?
Are you filming right now? Yeah. Oh, I'm trying to stay out of your frame. That's fine. It'll just be guest starring Daniel's butt. Oh god, I'm gonna get flagged.